Robin, you're capable, you're amazing, and you can do anything you put your mind to. Ask not if you can do it. Ask, do I believe I can? Trust me, you can. Uh, so you know, my mom had a rough lifestyle, and as we all do, I'm not using this as justification and relevance to not addressing my boundaries. But before I got to that space, I had to actually sit down with myself. Remember, my mom had kicked me out the crib. I wouldn't consider it a kick out, it was for me. But then that's how I thought it. She had called me for some money and I had to pay rent. I made that known. And she was like, well, it's a yes or no question. And I'm like, fuck. All that triggers, those triggers came up the threads connected to that moment. And I'm just like, what the fuck is she talking to me like that for when you kicked me out? So, how I thought then, I don't feel that way now. Shout outs to Mom Dukes. I went through that, unpacked. Shout outs to my boy Trey. I had gave him a call. My boy Trey's a rapper, Nostalgia. Go check him out. Amazing music. Uh, but I was able to unpack that. I cried about it because I didn't know how to explain it. Usually you cry. Men are afraid to cry. Men are afraid to be vulnerable, but just know that you are vulnerable and you can cry. You do have those feelings to want to. So if you're stopping yourself from doing that, you won't get the full dose of your unpacking, but it's inevitable for you to win lovingly through losing and vice versa. But I cried about that shit. That shit fuck with me. And it's been in me and it's been intuitive and very primal, especially since I've been polarizing with my beautiful lady.